And like. Like
Oh, wow.
I'm sure there's some definite love between them, but like they threw it in my faces when I had to watch it, and I'm like, oh, bless puke.
So wait, y'all women's got googly eyes over Taylor Swift more than they have googly eyes over y'all. I mean, you have a baby, and then you have your wedding on the way. And you
That's what I'm saying. She looks at the baby. She looks at Taylor Swift with more attentive eyes than she looks at me.
Well, the baby I can understand.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. I'm just shocked. I'm very, very shocked. I can't. I guess the beehive for me, but I don't understand what this whole Swiftie love is all about. All she did was announce a new album. What is it about her life that they learned? Did y'all learn anything? Were you entertained?
I did, but like again, I don't care about her life like she does, and like I'm trying to think. And when I'm watching the Brewers. I guess I'm pretty annoying and
No, it's different. Sports is different. This is just an artist. Sports is different because it's live, not pre-recorded. But on top of that, sports galvanizes a lot of people, and it represents a city. See, Taylor she does music for people. See, when the Milwaukee Brewers win, it's not just about the Brewers. It is about the Milwaukee part, right? It is about the community, the town, the city, everybody coming together, feel like we're all in it for one thing that matters, and it's the city we love and the state.
When I'm driving in my car on the way to work, I'm seeing, people in Brewers gear and hats, and it does galvanize this state.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift, I mean, I guess she galvanizes y'all gals.
Galvanized? What else do you want us to use? Encapsulates?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I can't
vocabulary, Benny.
I guess he
must have learned something on the podcast yesterday.
Travis has learned a lot from Taylor.
Yeah, I know. I learned that too, Stroh.
Well, what has he learned? Did you guys walk away from this? So as you were watching, because you said lovey-dovey.
I enjoyed it.
Of course you enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're a simp.
Yeah,
I'm not a simp. What is it? No.
Just in
She's
general.
a showgirl and you're a schoolgirl.
Number one, that's a podcast I watch anyway. I like Jason and Travis Kelce, personally. I like the podcast. And I'm kind of a music nerd, and they talked a lot about her tour, which was the biggest tour ever. The parts I didn't like, let's get to those. Number one, they talked about her sourdough bread obsession for like 40 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but that's all the rage. You can't tell me that has your girlfriend had a sourdough?
Never.
Have friends with a sourdough?
Yes.
Exactly.
Is sourdough a thing right now?
It's all the rage, and so she was
a big rage.
What?
Yeah. They played the hits. They played the hits. They got her to talk. They talked about the lovey-dovey stuff. They talked about sourdough. They played the hits to the audience. It's what they did. And I watched my fiance googly-eyed over Taylor Swift more than she's googly-eyed over me 8 days before our wedding, and I know I shouldn't be concerned. I'm now presenting myself as the jealous type.
Well, no, you're not the jealous type. I'm the confused type. I got a couple questions here. I'll start. Sourdough. So a sourdough sandwich has been around for centuries. What you're telling me, or
sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread has been around for probably hundreds of years, or at least 100 years, or at least 50, 60 years. Why is this a thing?
I think when COVID hit, people were looking for hobbies to do.
I think he's absolutely right.
And now there's like a sourdough starter, and then you got to do something with it every day.
We are such sheep. My goodness. And then the other thing is, what is it about Travis Kelce's love with Taylor Swift? Because they're not engaged, they're not married yet. We're going on, year 3?
Yeah, this will be football season 3.
If he loved her so much, he would have put a ring on that, as Beyonce said. So what is it all about that? What you should have said is
I'm not going to lie. That's the first thing I looked at. I was like, if they're coming on this podcast, is she going to have a sparkly ring on, and announce to all the fans that she's actually moving into a relationship, and we don't have to think about her breaking up with him and doing a whole album about him?
No, I don't think we're getting that. I think they're actually. She looked amused by him.
I agree.
Amused. They get old. She
nice
35.
Together.
He's 36. They old.
Does anybody else's spouse throw Taylor Swift at them?
What is Taylor doing? Though the Showgirl album, I tell you, the cover. Okay, now.
But what I'm telling you, Kyle, is I know you're going to talk about how she looks on the cover of the album.
Surprise!
But I have been told because that I don't think that she's that great of a singer. That my fiance goes you lose all credibility as a person when you dead serious. She goes, I don't know if I can trust your opinions about anything if you don't It's slow down.
Can you ask your fiance to send us send us a song, or it can be live. It can be live. Send us the best she has ever heard Taylor sing, or a national anthem. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm not saying her songs aren't catchy. I'm just saying the girl can sing, but she can't sing. And so I'm just very curious. I just want to hear the best that she can give.
Like, I don't
think you're wrong with that.
I don't understand the obsession. Like, the catchy, like, she lives a private life, great. Catchy songs, Eras Tour, it's all great. But, like, isn't what we love about our sports teams and the Brewers and everything that we get to see is, like, their personalities and who they are?
Yeah.
And I know that's what made this podcast great, but why? Props to her for building a fan base without sharing anything about herself, but I don't want anything to do with that. Like,
you are coming off a little bit as a jealous type. I mean, what do you think, Strofe? Strofe, obviously, he watched it, and he saw his woman have googly eyes about Taylor Swift, and he doesn't seem as fired up as you are. It seems like he struck a chord there.
I wasn't upset or jealous like Ben sounds. Ben sounds like he's jealous of Taylor Swift.
Well, you weren't jealous watching your girl sit crisscross applesauce, leaning and looking at Taylor Swift?
No, because to go back to something Ben said, does your girl throw Taylor Swift at you like she has me? Yes.
Yes, and she's throwing it at my daughter, too.
Oh, no.
That's what I said.
Kyle.
Kyle. I told her on our drive in today that Kyle and I were discussing that some of these song titles and album titles might be inappropriate to have our daughter be listening to as her brain is forming.
What did she say?
She goes, like, I won't talk to you about this ever again. I think you're being absolutely ridiculous.
Good take by her.
So when little baby Bruss says, "Mommy, I want to hear that Showgirl album," y'all just okay with her saying that?
Who's y'all?
That's you okay with y'all? I didn't realize
what
that the
4-year-old
Bruss
is
household
referencing the name of an album.
Nope.
Kids regurgitate a lot of crap.
Now she's going to go to school talking about Showgirl, and she'll get in trouble. I never forget. I was 6 years old. I went to a camp. There was a movie called Booty Call that came out. And the boy was running around Marshall High School saying that, Booty Call, Booty Call. So I went home. I go home, went to my grandma's house with my dad. And I said, Booty Call, Booty, boop, hit me in my mouth. Hit me, pop me. Yeah, I was a kid. My dad did that.
That's fine.
Because he said,
my dad grabbed me by the shirt and said, you disrespect me ever again?
Showgirl is more like musical theater.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's exotic dancers.
And sitting there showing that skin. Strofe.
Look up the definition.
Strofe. So I'm gonna air you out. Strofe, because
that's why she was wearing burlesque clothing in all of the pictures about the album.
And you saw her booty cheeks.
I did.
Okay.
Okay
then.
Point Kyle.
I didn't see the cheeks. I just saw the curve.
That reminds me, Kyle, of when I was a young kid and I got Grand Theft Auto as a fourth grader on a family vacation in Florida.
Who got it for you?
My parents, like a gift to me.
Didn't realize?
Well, no, my grandfather and one of my parents were sitting there as I was playing, and I'm a blissful. As you guys know, I'm very blissful.
No. You were a kid. We just sitting there shooting up and stealing cars like nothing.
What I did was.
Oh, you took it to the back.
What I did was, like the verbatim. Hey, watch this. When I pick up this person on the street, the car shakes and my health goes up.
The last time you played it for a couple years?
The last time they took the game the rest of the trip.
That is
and
wild.
At that point, even when they took it away, I didn't understand.
Oh, I knew.
I was a late bloomer.
I knew what was going on. She was a showgirl too, Strofe.
Yeah,
showgirl on the corner.
That's what we want. That's what we want the youth of America learning about.
What means.
Yeah, well.
Strofe,
Taylor Swift is more annoying than Strofe the Clown. Yeah. Strofe the Clown guy chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line.
I feel bad for Strofe. If you have daughters, Strofe, I feel bad for them. My kids can't hang with your kids.
The Brewers need to start... Not the Brewers. The Brewers need to do whatever they're doing and continue doing whatever they've been doing. I think we need to embrace the Brewers and put the past behind us and stop living with this, well, what if I'm worried about. I have something I want to share and have Kyle react to. Strofe, I got a bone to pick with you later about the Brewers. A whole lot coming at you, KBN Nation. Brewers, bone to pick. Next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
I'm about being young, wild, and free.
No, you're not.
You're not young, wild, and free.
Yeah, I am young.
You're not that.
I am
Every time I ask you to do something, I check with a girlfriend.
Wait, why are you taking? Why are you going personal? Why you gotta talk about business? I can still be free with a lady.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the Earth needs a good lawyer.
August is the final month of the summer savings event at Cunis, and the best deals just got hotter. Don't miss the final weeks of this exclusive event at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We've refreshed new vehicle savings and incentives on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. And check your local dealer website for a new set of 10 pre-owned super specials. With fall and winter on the horizon, check out our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty, included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the summer savings event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Get ready for a free fight night, Milwaukee. Rev and Rumble Boxing Night is coming to Davidson Park on Saturday, August 23rd. Watch top amateur fighters from across the Midwest go head-to-head in a night of non-stop action. Enjoy local food trucks, drinks, and exclusive merch, plus family fun like face painting and retro video games. That's Rev and Rumble Boxing Night at Davidson Park. Free for all ages from 3 to 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 23rd. Learn more and register at revandrumble.com.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show, deciding to play whatever he wants. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. I simply just hear somebody talking with some beats in the background.
Is this from Showgirl?
We're T-Swift haters around here.
Is this from Showgirl?
No, I just now I'm leaning in because I've been told that all my opinions are invalid because I'm appreciate Taylor Swift the way my fiance wants me to.
Yeah, a little irrational.
Show some respect.
No. So she didn't drop any songs from the album?
Just a teaser.
Was
Now, I haven't listened.
She
nor
didn't
will I
release
care.
any music.
I just made that up.
Announced
I don't
the
know.
album. It comes out October 3rd.
No, but no song?
Not yet. I assume
not even a taste of a song?
Just a podcast. Just getting into her life.
Oh, that's pretty whack. She really doesn't care about the Swifties.
Just an FYI, the Milwaukee Bucks schedule has dropped.
Yay!
18 out of the 82 games will be either on streaming platforms or like primetime television networks. Because you got Peacock Prime, NBC's got some Prime, Peacock Prime,
That's right,
Peacock,
Peacock.
NBC Prime. Damn, a lot of these are on streaming services, just like the Brewers are on Apple TV Plus come tomorrow.
Yeah, no, this is where the world is going. Gotcha. They got y'all. This is what it is. Y'all wanted to cut the cord. Now look what it is. Now we can't even watch the Bucks.
I think it was kind of like you got forced to cut the cord.
Yeah, they pushed that. Cut the cord. Now look at us. Now we got to watch Peacock and Prime.
So what I do want to talk about is...
Oh, gosh. I
what?
don't have Peacock. Got to get somebody else.
to share their password with you. What if I told you that I think you, Kyle, even yesterday as we were talking about the Brewers' success yesterday and just sort of living in the moment of what they were doing, you just kept looking ahead. And I get that, right? Like the end goal people want is to win a World Series. A wise philosopher once said, with great power comes great responsibility.
Was that a philosopher or was that a character?
Spider-Man. Or Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben told that to Peter Parker.
I don't think Uncle Ben was the first person to ever say that.
I understand that, Strofe. Just stay with me.
You said with great power comes great responsibility.
With great success comes higher expectations. And I think it's time that we start embracing those expectations. I saw Mark Tauscher hit on this on Wilde and Tausch. Like, we don't have to be scared about talking about the Brewers potentially winning a World Series.
Okay,
this team is great. We got to stop saying the word they're good. We got to start saying they're great because they've proven to us that they are great. They have proven to us that they have an opportunity to actually win the World Series this year. So this is about changing the mindset. This is about enjoying the moment, but also realizing that what they're doing is setting themselves up for a position where they're skipping the wild card, they're in the divisional round, and you're setting your eyes on a playoff run that gets you further than you've ever been since 1982 to the World Series with the confidence that you can actually get it done in a 7-game series the way this roster is put together. What's in the past is in the past. What's in the last 6 out of the last 7 years of playoffs and the 2018 heartbreak, go back to 2011, go back to the last 5 playoff series that they've been in and haven't won. You can throw all of that out the window.
Sure can.
This is different. This is a different team in the second year of the NL Manager of the Year's tenure who has a pulse on how to pull every player the right direction, the team buying into that mentality, the players stepping up for each other, picking each other up when they need each other, whether it's defensively, offensively, pitching staff, whatever it is, they do it together. This is a different group. And so, like I said, with great success becomes higher expectations, and it's time to start embracing, as a Milwaukee Brewer fan, those high expectations.
I'm proud of you. Because yesterday you was yelling and screaming.
Yeah, because I wanted to live in the moment, and you were being annoying.
You were living in the moment for what? They won 12 straight.
Just to appreciate. Winning 12 straight just doesn't happen by accident. So, yes, you did trigger me.
You know, I won 13 straight, right? I enjoyed 10, 11, 12, and hopefully we get to 13. I have that expectation. So I'm glad that you're finally embracing, because one thing I really felt like a lot of Brewers fans were doing, if they were running away from expectations, right? They were running away from the fact that there is something bigger on the horizon that we're trying to attain, and they just wanted to focus on, but we're winning. Yeah, that's cool. I'm loving that. But at the end of the day, I want the Brewers to win a World Series. I want them to win a championship. They are the best team in baseball, and nobody can second guess that based off how big of a lead they have from everybody else in baseball. So I'm so glad that you have finally come to the bright side. Call us Mr. Brightside, baby, because we're thinking about championships with our Brewers.
Jonathan Brust says that he wants to compliment the Brewers. Strofe, if this goes sideways, you know to Seinfeld him out the door. Jonathan Brust, my brother, good day.
Hey, JB.
Hello, gentlemen. How are we today? Hey, Kyle. Hey, I got two things to say. One, if you guys want to have some fun today, your resident teammate who is a Cubs homer is driving up to his lake house and said he's going to stop with his dog at George Webb to get some burgers for himself and his dog. So if you want to call Mr. Kaplan today, you can definitely do that.
I got no time for Cap coming up to Wisconsin.
Cap owes us a jump.
And by the way, he's so stupid that the burgers aren't even available today because he doesn't know a thing and just wants to be a clown.
Listen, well, that's what he said on air today. So I just want to say, I don't know how people cannot. You have to like this team. Now, as a Cubs fan, it kills me. They are so likable. You don't have a true star. It's a team, and it's everything that a team's supposed to be. Somebody from the outside sees that's kind of cool.
Cut him off before he says something that is blasphemous, because that's appreciation for what is going on here in the city of Milwaukee.
And I think that JB, your brother, shout out to JB, he is not the only Cubs fan that feels that way, because typically when we talk about the Yankees, when we talk about the Red Sox, when you talk about the Dodgers, you talk about all the evil teams that spend all this money. You can't hate when the little guy all of a sudden becomes the great team. You can't hate when the team that doesn't spend a lot of money, but they have the grit, they have the fight, they have everything that they want on this team.
It's hard to not like.
No, you can't. Everybody loves the underdog story, man, and that's why it's hard to dislike the Milwaukee Brewers. So I know Cubs fans are living in agony watching the Brewers win all these baseball games, but they're probably sitting there saying, these are just a likable bunch of guys. Look at them. I don't even know. Andrew Vaughn, and people know the Andrew Vaughn story. If you live in Chicago, even if you're a Cubs fan, you probably heard of Andrew Vaughn. You heard the Andrew Vaughn story, especially when he got traded. You probably knew somebody that said, good riddance. Now look at them. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, all they do is win. These freaking Brewers.
It is amazing. Diana McGuanago, what do you got?
I have three things to say.
Oh,
First
wow.
of all, Brewers, listen.
Go ahead, got you, Dirty D.
Ben, don't interrupt me.
Hey, I gave you a compliment yesterday.
Don't interrupt her.
Okay, first of all, Brewers, let's get it. Second of all, I'm not a Swiftie fan either, Ben. And third of all, Kyle, you better not hurt that chipmunk or you're going to deal with me.
It's dead, Diana. You got to deal with him. Diana, it's a dead chipmunk.
No.
He killed Alvin.
No, I did not.
He poisoned Alvin.
I didn't poison Alvin. I fed him.
Fed him poison.
He was hungry. He took it.
What was number 2 on Diana's list?
It was she hates Taylor Swift too. She's not a Swiftie.
Yeah.
First one is let's get it. Let's get it. I'm all
Brewers,
with it.
let's get it.
I'm with it, boy. I'm telling you, man. Everybody, this pandemonium that we have for the Milwaukee Brewers is not about burgers, but it's all about team, man. I'm just so excited for this baseball team and so excited for you, Ben, to finally embrace what this team should have, and that's called expectations of winning it all.
Jonathan Brust is still on hold. He texted me individually. I still have another compliment.
He texted me that as well.
Do we give him the floor?
Come on.
Go ahead, JB.
All right. So the other thing I was going to say about Brewers fans, it must be because of the team. The team is so likable, they're making Brewers fans likable. So my daughter's boyfriend went up to the game because he's a Mets fan last weekend with his father.
Cool.
His dad and him went to go after, the ridiculous throw from center field that nailed the guy at the plate, which you guys I saw online all went berserk about.
Yeah.
Get up, go to leave. Keys are nowhere to be found. So they go searching the stadium, everywhere, will call, desks, bathrooms, stands, no keys. Someone says to the dad, maybe they're in the car. They get to the car, keys are in the car, but there's a kind note at the car. The keys are there with a piece of paper that said, you left your car on, we want to shut it off for you.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm glad
How do you leave your car on?
They're
That's
from Chicago.
Yeah,
they're from Chicago.
They got something in the water, as Kyle says.
We got Lynn here. They got something extreme, boy. Tell him he's very lucky that them Kia
boys were running around American Family Field. That car would have been towed.
It would have been towed. It would have been a good time. It would have been on one of them pages. No, that's what's up.
They would have had to go to their phone app and say, track my car, and then they would have found it, not how they left it.
That's wild. They must have been running late. That's wild.
How do you leave your car in the parking lot?
I don't know. You need to talk to your
shout out
niece.
to that Midwest hospitality.
That Midwest
That's bigger and better than anything that Kyle and I just said.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they didn't get their car stolen. But yeah, it's great, man. I'm glad people are realizing how great we are and how great Brewers fans are here in Wisconsin.
Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe. Brewers are just amazing. I don't know what to do with my hands. They don't play today. And it stinks.
You should rewatch the Taylor Swift podcast.
Now, I've already been signed up for something that wasn't in the family calendar that I have to go to.
What's that?
That I'm still not getting details from my fiance of what the hell it even is,
What
and
is
if we
it?
have a sitter or when I'm out till. Like,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You just know you're going
Some
out?
festival, park, music. I don't know. Something.
Oh, sounds fun.
What is it
No,
called?
it doesn't.
Music, jazz in the park.
Oh.
You want to jazz in the park?
Yeah, Jazz in the Park.
Apparently.
That's on Thursdays.
It's cute out there, man. I'll tell you who's performing. If
That's
you
a great
wanna
park.
know.
That's great. I'd rather just sit around before we get married.
I listen. I would rather sit around before I got married too. But guess what? We don't own our lives anymore.
No, I'm not the man.
Soul for summer, respect. It's gonna be good.
What we got?
I might I might go. Soul for summer, respect. A tribute to Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. That might actually be worth it. It's 5 to 6. 5 to 6.
Now, concerts on the square when I was younger, Strofe and Madison. I'm sure you've been to many of those.
Several, yes.
Yeah. Just, I'm getting old.
You got to make
bedtime.
compromise. Let them know you need to be home by 7.
If we have a sitter, then I can't.
I mean, this would be good. The only problem with this is that the main act may not start until 7.
When does it go till sundown?
To 9. Ain't no way you staying 6 to 9 with the bugs out there and all that. Ain't no. It's
bugs. I don't go outside much.
You know. I went maybe last year. A lot of bugs out there. A lot of bugs.
Wheel up Strofe, over under Jason Wilde, Brewers math, a whole lot more to get to, and still that bone to pick with Alex Strofe. It's Kyle Bruss and Ortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN.
You said they are a reflection of their head coach. Yes, he's soft, as he proved with you by signing that damn jersey you had on. You think Campbell would have signed that jersey?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Windows, windows, windows. You hear all about everyone's windows and how theirs are the greatest. I'll tell you, our windows are the best as well. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, and I'm right there with you. We've taken the most trusted brand in windows, Pella, and paired them with such an outstanding business that we will deliver results to you at your home. Siding Unlimited has won Pella's prestigious 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award. Siding Unlimited is the company to install your new windows.
It's time for the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirits deals in town. Located at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action.
Fire up those grills because the Milwaukee Brewers have won 12 straight for just the third time in franchise history, which means free George Webb burgers for their fans.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Would you like fries with that? 12 in a row for the Crew. 12-5 your final.
A team for the ages, the 2025 Milwaukee Brewers, and they are not even close to being done yet.
The Red Hot Brewers, now a Major League best 76-44, hit the road for 8 games starting Friday night with the first of 3 against the Cincinnati Reds.
This has been the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN, brought to you by National Liquor Mart.
It's racing season, and that means Road America in Elkhart Lake is the best place to be. It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust here, and I got the chance to chat with Road America's communications director, John Everett, about what makes Road America special for drivers and fans. Tell us why you think, if you haven't been, why you need to go, what's happened, and what is the future here.
Here's the deal. We're called America's National Park of Speed for a reason, because you're not dedicated to a seat once you come in. You can move around the facility, and there's tons of improvements to check out, including our new walkover bridge and golf cart bridge along the front straight. The Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty Beach was massively popular during our IMSA event. It's always fun to sort of sit under a palm tree, put your feet in the sand, and watch some world-class racing. There's still lots of great racing coming up. You've got the GT World Challenge that's going to be August 15th through the 17th. During the VSCD8 event, September 12th through the 14th, we're going to have a fireworks show on Friday night. It's included with your event admission, so definitely check out roadamerica.com for that, because we're going to be celebrating our 70th anniversary during that event.
Be a part of race day at Road America. Visit roadamerica.com to get tickets.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
On the Carbless talk and text line, 800-990-3776, Taylor and Waukesha. Ben, if your sitter canceled and you had to pick one replacement, who would you pick, Kyle or Strofe? That's tough. That's extremely tough. But it's got to be Kyle.
Really?
I was going to say, yeah. I mean, I could take care of kids. I take care of kids all the time. I mean, the changing the diaper thing might be rough, so I might just say, change the diaper before. I'll check halfway through. We'll put her to bed.
All right, Strofe.
I mean, I'll change the diaper now, but I'm just saying, I don't really do poop and pee well.
It's a baby.
Kind of half the battle, man.
I mean, you're only gone for 2 hours. She can't hold it for 2 hours.
She's a baby.
I'm just kidding. I know.
I think Kyle's out.
No, we'll be fine. We'll watch TV together.
We'll be fine. And no, we shouldn't be watching TV. She should play with toys, and you should read books to her.
Okay, fine. We'll read, but we'll put on Miss Rachel or Taylor Swift.
No.
Put on Taylor. Look.
Strofe, you're hired. You can't, you literally just do everything.
Who the hell said I wanted the job?
You don't want the job. I'm saying if I had to pick. You're hired.
No, I kids.
No, there's no. You're
what you
done.
want to eat? What you crying for? What you want to eat? Okay, whatever you want, girl.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
You are.
I don't like peas either. Come on, get some of these chips.
She likes peas.
Not with me, she don't. You think those are good? Try some of these. Yeah.
Well, lucky for me, I just found out by being called an idiot that she told me that this was a girls' night.
What
up? Let's go!
Victory!
Wheel of Strofe time. This is awesome.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe. Good call out, David Garcia. Shouldn't the title read Can't Stop Winning? Why did you title our YouTube title Milwaukee Brewers Win Burgers Can't Stop Losing?
Are you drunk?
No. That's the second time I've been accused of being intoxicated on the air today, though.
Well, then what does that say about your state of mind and what you're presenting to the audience?
Too many pills you done took, man. For your
there
sickness.
You go.
For your sickness. Why did you say can't stop losing?
I was probably working too fast.
What about losing?
There's no
Can't
losing
lose?
in our minds right now.
Can't stop, won't stop?
I think I was going to write can't lose or something. And then I wrote can't. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's fixed now. Thank you for the call out.
All right, let's hit it. It's Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace with Alex Strofe on the show. Wheel of Strofe time. Wheel of Strofe.
Oh, good.
Those push-ups are paying off, folks.
Look at you, man.
Oh, good stuff. The green, which equals money.
Oh, I love money. Johnny Manziel, baby.
Which equals a conversation we had earlier this week about the Oklahoma quarterback whose Venmo transactions were leaked, signaling that he may be sports gambling.
UCLA, USC.
And during that conversation, I believe, Ben, you said you should always do something on Venmo.
Make it private.
Are you aware that you have years and years of public Venmo transactions?
No.
Okay, so here are 3 of my favorites that I'd like you to explain.
Dang.
Don't threaten me.
It might have went on. It might have went on air what you said. I heard somebody's life being threatened.
Pee outside.
Pee outside?
You paid somebody, your former roommate, I believe.
Jeez, you have so much.
January 10th, 2019. Pee outside.
Dude, you have
so many.
Scrolled. This is funny.
What else you got?
What does it mean? What does pee outside
I don't know. When was it?
January 10th, 2019.
Dude, that was 6 years ago. You think I remember a transaction?
You paid, I believe she was your roommate, right? Brittany?
Pee outside.
Pee outside.
Who is Max?
Max.
Hey, Kyle, this is my segment.
Oh, Max was my tailor. The custom suits. He flying from Thailand.
Oh, okay. He flew in for Thailand?
Yes.
Yeah, he did more than flying from Thailand, boy. I'm telling you.
You paid in 2018, Frank Kaminsky, you paid him for this bleeping hangover.
That was probably Frank Kaminsky night when his jersey got retired.
Oh, excuse me. April 30th, 2017. So no, couldn't have been that. It just says this bleeping hangover.
Oh, that's us hanging out in Chicago in the
Your
offseason.
very first Venmo transaction, April 5th, 2017, to a man named Peter. Not buying Northwestern?
Oh,
Sports
Calcutta.
related?
Calcutta. I've been doing the NCAA Calcutta.
Yeah.
We didn't buy Northwestern when they made the tournament. We wanted them.
This one's just for dinner, but I guess I don't know who this is. I assume this is Greg Scalzo's father, Richard Scalzo?
Yeah, I mean, it could be Dick Scalzo Jr. or Dick Scalzo Sr. He's got a brother and a father that are Richard Scalzo.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
What happened to Bruce?
I don't know.
January 18th, 2019. You use Venmo a lot.
Also,
they probably babysitting Bruce.
It said poor Bruce.
This was the last one I screenshotted. July 11th, 2019, to the best man of your wedding. Just a rose emoji. He buy you flowers or something?
We must have won money on, like, a Rose Bowl bet.
In July?
Dude, I don't know.
Also, what a douche. Ben Bruss, you paid the Brittany, your roommate, E-Class. You just said E-Class gas? What was the purpose of saying? Why did you say gas? Why did you have to flex?
Because I'm a douche.
E-Class.
Also, how unbelievably worried were you? I wasn't going to do anything bad to you.
Well, let me know if there's anything bad.
They're all public, so.
Are there any damning?
There's a few I wasn't going to read.
Well, damn, now everyone's running my Venmo like these college athletes.
Who went
Wait.
Stroh. Why did Josh Gaster give you money for the hotel, not hospital?
A hospital would have been a better story.
Did you find the Jesse Nelson wedding present for $50?
You were private at that point. Kyle, I thought you didn't have Venmo. I couldn't find yours.
There it is, baby. We keep
Jesse Nelson chimes in. What a poll by the producer of Wildy and Tausch.
Right.
Greg and I purchased from China Rose Lavelle jerseys for the Women's World Cup because she was a Badger and she was crushing it in the Women's World Cup because we made one of our fans doesn't listen to us anymore because he's from Canada, not Ricardo, but Michael. And we were crapping on the Canadian soccer team for being sad because the USA ran up the score and won 13-0 in group play.
Dang.
It's like y'all Canadians can't even score 13 goals in a tournament.
They've come a long way.
Another good spin. God, I'm good. Green again.
More Venmo transactions.
I couldn't find Kyle's. I was trying to get both of you on that.
I got his.
All right. You do have it?
I just Venmoed him so I can click on it.
It's pretty private. I don't have anything up there.
So, this George Webb phenomenon, by the way, next Wednesday, right before our ESPN Wisconsin Fantasy Football Draft over at Potawatomi, George Webb from 2 to 6 p.m. will be giving out burgers. Somebody clearly didn't get the message that it would happen at a later date. And also, that you have to wait until they actually win the game.
Yeah, the game wasn't over when this happened.
Here's a 911 call from yesterday.
King 227 at George Webb, 19555 West Blue Mountain Road. We called 911 because they won't give him his free burgers for the Brewers game today. He was advised the game wasn't over yet. Not sure if the subject is still standing.
He was advised the game isn't over yet.
But also, that wasn't the rules of the promotion.
He was, there's some hungry hippos around Wisconsin.
Small breaking news on the day of NBA release day.
Amir Coffey.
Amir Coffey has agreed to a one-year deal with the Bucks.
Good name. Is he back? Didn't the Bucks have him? Or
no, he was on the Clippers like forever.
I'm thinking Amir somebody else then. That's it?
Well, yeah, we're late.
We got to get to over-under, baby.
Oh!
We got some 4XL T-shirts to give away.
Good one today.
And I'm also going to tell you about America's National Park of Speed. Get out of your house this summer and go visit Road America. Since 1955, they've had it all happen at Road America. Camp on site all weekend, bring the RV, rent an RV. I've done it all. I guess I do have a kid 16 and under, so I have to bring baby girl, Isla, because she'll be free with a paying adult at the gate like myself. So get on over there for the GT World Challenge. And also just get to roadamerica.com for the entire race schedule and buy tickets and go enjoy affordable family fun, conveniently located between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay in Elkhart Lake, the largest road course in North America. Go have some fun. Over-under's coming up next. Let's go caller 6 and caller 9. Caller 6, you're going to hear Alex Strove's voice. He's going to give you a category. You are allowed to say over or under based off the line he sets of how many answers Kyle and I will get correct out of 10 guesses. If you're correct, you win. Caller 9, you're stuck on the other side. If caller 6 is wrong, you win. So, somebody's going to win. 800-990-3776. Caller 6, caller 9. 800-990-3776. It's over under on Kyle Bruston Nortman. Coming up next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN.
Student Athlete Support Fund is something I was looking at. I'm ultimately likely going to give to this College of Letters. I was in life.
Long week. On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 19th.
Turio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in August 19th at 7:05 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Walls. Right now, buy 2 windows and get 2 free. No interest for 5 whole years. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One Collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One Collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush-mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, Wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The one collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you,
Visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Avondale Roofing is knocking on your door. Leaking roof? Man, that's a shame. Call the real pros. We running this game. We patch it, thatch it, no need to stress. Our crew shows up and cleans up the mess. No drips, no drafts, no drama at all. Just tight new shingles, then a leak-proof hall. Hey.
It's nothing but Avondale, baby. They keep it dry when the weather gets crazy. Hey.
Visit AvondaleRoofing.com. That is AvondaleRoofing.com.
Woo! Hey, this is Ben Brust from Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin. People can't stop screaming about the Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza, and no wonder. There's plenty to scream about, like the buttery stone-fired crust, secret recipe tomato sauce, mounds of whole milk mozzarella, and tons of premium toppings. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer and find out for yourself why Sport called Screamin' Sicilian's holy pepperoni frozen pizza the best of the best. Screamin' Sicilian, taste what all the screamin' is about.
This is Mike from Professional Construction, Inc. It's been an exciting year, from celebrating 20 years in business to our son graduating his construction apprenticeship and becoming a full-time carpenter.
Yeah, Dad, I won't be needing my toy hammer anymore. Why don't you hold that and the flashlight so I can help our amazing customers?
That's what a family business is all about, pursuing dreams and helping others.
And that's exactly what we do here at PCI.
Visit ProfessionalConstructionInc.com for all your construction needs.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Time now for Over-Under on Kyle Brust and Nortman. No Nortman, but I did FaceTime Brad today, and I heard his voice.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it sound?
It's not for me to disclose. If you want to see how he sounds, you guys should reach out yourselves.
I guess I didn't realize he could do phone calls.
It was a quick FaceTime after voice therapy.
He's doing good?
He's doing good.
I'm going to text him.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe,
Won't
no
help
Norman.
you hear his voice.
Carbless Talking text lines 800-990-3776. List is more. We're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. It's time now for one of our favorite games, that is Over-Under.
Will the guys hit the over or will they disappoint? It's time for Over-Under on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Over-Under time on KBN. Caller 6 today, Taylor in Port Washington. He is on the over. Caller 9, Dan in Waupun. He is on the under.
That's where the prison at, ain't it?
I believe there is a prison there, yes. More than one prison in the state.
That's the big one. No one go there. You going to Waupun, your life is over.
What do you want me to do with that?
It's the truth.
Just get into the topic.
Fellas,
most
today,
populated prisons in Wisconsin.
How'd you know? Read my mind. Now, I'm looking for the 10 Packers with the most receiving yards in 2024, both the regular and postseason. So combined between the regular season and the postseason. The 10 Packers with the most receiving yards in 2024. High over-under today. 8.5 is the line. Need 9 or 10 to hit the over. Who will be our final answer?
Should be our Packer backer, but I think we can knock this out.
I'm full transparency. I was locked into Waupun.
You don't know the topic.
What was the topic?
I'm only going to tell you once. Your time starts.
Wait a minute, Ben, before you start the time.
Top 10 Packers in receiving yards last year, playoffs included.
Oh, last year? Okay. Yeah. You want
Kyle or Ben?
I got it.
You can be final
3,
answer.
2, 1.
Jaden Reed final.
Yep, number 1, 903 yards.
Tucker Kraft.
Tuck final.
Number 2, 733 yards.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Final.
I guess he didn't say final, but that's correct. Number 4, 614 yards.
Let's go with Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, I mean, he was on my list, but I was just trying to think. Josh Jacobs final.
Yep, number 6, 382 yards.
382 at 6.
Watson had over 400
Yeah,
yards.
Watson final.
Number 3, 620 yards.
Tay Wicks.
Tay Wicks final.
You have the top 6. He was number 5 with 454.
Okay, we have Emmanuel Wilson, Malik Willis. Excuse me, goodness. Emmanuel Wilson. I can't even read my handwriting.
Like, Musgrave didn't play. Ben Sims didn't get enough yardage. Malik Heath, Bo Melton.
Malik Heath, he should be on that list.
2 minutes.
But I think Emmanuel Wilson.
Why am I missing like another fringe wide receivers?
A fringe wide receiver? You did Romeo.
Like
for the Packers?
Is that 1 minute or 2 minutes?
No.
1 minute left?
Oh no, 1 minute now.
No, Malik was like your number 5 last year.
Malik Heath.
Yeah, Malik Heath should be on that list. How many do we have to get? 8 or 9?
9.
Oh.
You really were locked in.
Nah, man.
Let's go Malik Heath final.
He is number 8 on this list.
How
with
many?
97 yards.
Oh, so
Ben Sims?
No, Luke Musgrave actually he did play.
I know.
I would put. I'm trying to think. Musgrave or Ben Sims.
So we have Musgrave, Melton, Sims.
Emmanuel Wilson should be on this list, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I would think he should.
Emmanuel Wilson final.
He's number 10 on this list. 71 yards.
1 minute.
Okay, how many do we have?
We have Musgrave.
You have 8.
Musgrave, Melton.
You need one more.
You want to go Ben Sims because he was more healthy?
Musgrave, Melton, Sims.
I mean, Luke Musgrave, how many games did he play? Did we say Malik Heath?
Yes. We have all 8. We have 2 more. And Sims, Musgrave, and Melton are my
number
final
7
3.
and number 9.
I have Chris Brooks, Luke Musgrave, Ben Sims. Is there somebody that we're missing?
30 seconds.
Impact as a wide receiver last.
You guys have 2 guesses left. You need to get 1.
I would just say Musgrave.
Musgrave final. Didn't like it.
So it's Ben Sims.
I wanted Sims and Melton as my last 2.
Luke
crap, I
Musgrave
forgot
was
about
number
Melton.
11, by the way.
I forgot about Melton.
Bo Melton final.
10, 9,
It's Ben Sims or Chris
8,
Brooks? Ben Sims?
7.
Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks. My bad. I forgot about Bo Melton.
You weren't locked.
I
You got water all over your desk
spilled.
and your papers.
It's I would say I helped.
If anything, you were more confusing. Like you tried to hurt me when I was trying to get the Brewers
What
strikeout
happened?
leaders.
With the
Why is
water?
that- yeah.
I knocked a couple. You started talking about Waupun. I started shivering.
Worried about your life ending?
Nah, I mean, no. That's the maximum security penitentiary is Waupun. No, we don't go to Waupun.
Isn't that where Dahmer, according to Ryan and Madison? Yeah, let's just talk about Cheez-It Pizza. That's a happy thing. It's a legendary snack cracker, that Cheez-It, and it's now available in frozen pizza. Each crust is a giant Cheez-It flavored cracker crust that's square-shaped, and it is ultra-thin, super crispy, and the perfect amount of Cheez-It flavor. It is, like, legitimately, when I read that, I want to reiterate, when you taste it, it's the perfect amount of Cheez-It flavor. So it's not like you're eating Cheez-Its, but you're eating pizza with that Cheez-It flavor. The way that they were able to combine Cheez-It with the crust, I just, like, it leaves me speechless every single time I put it in my mouth. On top of each crust are flavors perfectly that complement the Cheez-It taste, including Italian 4-cheese, cheddar jack supreme, and pepperoni. With one of the shortest bake times, truly. 8 minutes, you put it in, bam! It's ready for you. You will be cheesing with Cheez-It Pizza. Find Cheez-It frozen pizza at your favorite grocer's pizza section. What do you mean, what was the deal?
I think the deal is going on right now.
I got that for you next time.
I'm already going. To
I know. Your urban pie for the BBQ chicken.
I'm going to get. I think it's Connie's too or something like that.
I will tell you what it is next time we talk about Palermo's.
Can't wait.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Get ready for a free fight night, Milwaukee. Rev and Rumble Boxing Night is coming to Davidson Park on Saturday, August 23rd. Watch top amateur fighters from across the Midwest go head-to-head in a night of non-stop action. Enjoy local food trucks, drinks, and exclusive merch, plus family fun like face painting and retro video games. That's Rev and Rumble Boxing Night at Davidson Park. Free for all ages from 3 to 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 23rd. Learn more and register at revandrumble.com.
Dr. Aaron Holtebeck and his team at Holtebeck Eye Center make vision care a top priority. They are your premium provider for eye care and corrective eye surgeries. Dr. Holtebeck has been helping local patients with their eye care needs for over 20 years. Dr. Nausheen Abbas joined the Holtebeck Eye Center team last September, and her practice philosophy is to provide patient-centered medicine by giving all options. Located in Brookfield near the corner of Calhoun and Capitol. Learn more about their services at holtebeck.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can help you break through the noise. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off the first month at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Gabe Neitzel here. Catch Jen, Gabe, and Chewy mornings 7 to 9 on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
This from an Indianapolis Colts beat writer. I like this because it's not coming from, Packers land, like getting too excited about something. This is somebody who's watching their own team that they cover. Per James Boyd of The Athletic, the Packers defense is dominating.
That's what I wanted to hear.
The Colts in the 11-on-11. The trenches have been a real problem so far. Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones are dealing with constant pressure.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if it's the first string or the second string, and I'm happy to report this because Kyle said if Daniel Jones is running around against the Packers, he's going to have an aneurysm.
I sure was. I wasn't going to see me tomorrow. So I needed to know.
Alex Strofe, any updates from your camp?
Yes. I wasn't ready for you to throw to me quite yet.
I texted you.
1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 sacks for the Packers against the Colts today.
That's what I'm talking about. Harass. After that.
Hold on.
Slow down.
Here are the players with sacks so far today.
Let me hear it.
Colby Wooden.
Okay, young Colby, young bull.
Tyron Hopper.
Okay, yeah, second-year guy about to turn the corner.
Hop, and Coop.
Quay Walker.
Okay, Quay, I see you.
Lucas Van Ness.
All right, little fake Hercules might be turning into real Hercules. Baby the man.
And finally, with some speed off the edge.
Better be Gary.
Rashad Gary.
All right, now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dominating lesser competition. I hope they were embarrassed by that awful performance that they had on Saturday. And in this practice, they had the ability to, beat up on somebody. And I really love hearing the fact that they're getting after it today.
I mean, they had to respond after the preseason performance.
I mean, they left us hopeless after that game because this is exactly what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear dominance.
Matt Schneidman of The Athletic.
Now let's go to somebody else.
One-on-one wide receiver versus D-backs. Oh, yeah, I guess he insulted you, didn't he? Charvarius Ward versus Matthew Golden. Guess who won that battle?
Matthew Golden?
You got it.
Cool.
Beat him long.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Caught a slant against somebody else, too. He's dominating the one-on-ones.
I tried to tell people all you had to do was sit a little bit. What I saw in that game on Saturday, cooked them.
So now it's time to pick the bone with Strofe.
Oh, what'd I do?
I asked the question yesterday, and it was interesting because I didn't take you for this type of guy. It's not who you are at the core. I think you're trying to be someone that you're not.
I have no idea where this is headed.
I asked Strofe, if you had an opportunity to go see the Packers at the Super Bowl or have a ticket to the Brewers in the World Series in a Game 7, which would you choose?
Oh, I'm going to the World Series.
He said Super Bowl.
What?
He goes, and I go, and I quote, all the glam.
I believe I used the term spectacle.
What?
Right?
I guess if we sat down,
he's a poser. He is a poser.
If we sat down and did like my sports bucket list, I would just say a Super Bowl. Would
You
be higher
won't
than a World
fit in
Series.
at the Super Bowl.
Why not?
They won't let him in at the
Rich
door.
people go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you're giving me a ticket. You're the rich person in this scenario.
I know, but
No,
you
you
still
still don't-
I'm not
they-
giving you a ticket.
Are you saying rich people don't go to Game 7 of the World Series?
They do.
It's more fanatics because of the fact that the games are in certain cities.
Why
It's
would I
not
not
like
fit-
it's a full spectacle. Like I went to the NBA
I can
Finals
pretend
Game
to be
6.
rich. I do it all the time.
No, win.
Think about the
Win.
Hold on.
Win.
Think about how many rooms I'm in where I'm the poorest person and I fit in just fine.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Just
you're in a
about
lot of
every
great
room I walk
rooms.
into.
Just usually means in every room.
Kyle and I went to a tequila event a few months ago.
Oh, we did.
Like somehow
I fit right in.
I don't know
somehow
if you fit
full-time Will, who's 22 years old, probably has a higher net worth than you.
Probably. He has less debt.
Well, that's not a high bar, yeah.
Well, he went to a private school,
So, I mean, maybe
which
he
means he probably got daddy's money.
That's true.
You got daddy's money? Oh, he said yes.
Good for you, Will. Hey, listen, nepotism is the way to go around this country. So
we all can't be born into a life like you, Will.
It's true, Will.
Oh, shut up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Mr.
Full
Silver
ride
Spoon.
scholarship,
Yeah.
Silver Spoon.
Oh, full ride scholarship. What do you think I did? Just like they handed it to me?
Country clubs. You could afford
True.
trainers.
Country clubs.
I didn't need, I trained myself every single
Didn't
day.
you grow up going to country clubs?
That's a long story.
You went to a
Are all of your siblings college athletes?
Jonathan Brust played D3 golf.
Okay, so time out.
he
So he
played
had to pay
golf.
tuition.
Yes.
Did he pay his own tuition?
I don't know the details
Whoa,
of that, to be
now
honest.
you
That's-
asking
now
too
you're going
much
too far.
information.
He's talking about daddy's money. with
my
other
brother-
people.
You don't need listen, parents help kids pay for schools.
Which is why I started a 529 for my daughter.
Wish I could relate.
Which she doesn't know what a 529 is.
Your parents, they
Brother Steven walked on to Bradley
Look at
University,
My
earned
cousin
a
played at
scholarship
Bradley.
his junior year.
My cousin Marcellus Somerville played there.
Sister just did club tennis. in
Same.
college.
I also did club tennis.
you
in
didn't.
college.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You did intramurals. You didn't do
Yeah.
club anything.
Club tennis.
Only club you went to was a nightclub. And I don't think they had those in Stevens Point.
That's not true. Your boy DJ Brother Z DJs at the
that's
club at
right.
Stevens Point all the time.
Alex Strofe said he would go to the Super Bowl over the Brewers in a Game 7.
That's
But
fraudulent.
you said Packers in the Super Bowl.
No. Listen, I'm telling you this right now.
Go to the poll.
I am going to the Brewers World Series, and this is why. The Green Bay Packers have been there, done that. I've seen them win 2 Super Bowls and go to 3 Super Bowls and almost get to multiple Super Bowls throughout my lifetime. The Milwaukee Brewers have never gotten to a World Series in my lifetime.
Sniff strong. 2018 was
Okay.
more than a sniff.
Okay, they got well,
that was a small taste of what could have been.
Cool. We almost got there twice in the last 20 years. But at the end of the day, we ain't never been to a World Series. It would be an absolute honor. It would be a dream to see the team that the Brewers are different than the Packers. I have expectation for the Packers, for the Brewers every single year. It's like, hey, if we go to the World Series, that's a dream come true. Bob Uecker went his entire life without seeing the Brewers. Granted, the Brewers didn't come around till halfway through his life. Without seeing the Brewers go to a World Series. There are people who have nobody has ever seen the Brewers go to a World Series. So to sit here and say you'd rather go to a Super Bowl?
What do you mean no one's ever?
Excuse me, win a World Series. You see them going.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Win a World Series. That's what I'm talking about.
I was completely lost for that 30-second.
Winning a World Series title. So that's why I would rather go to the World Series. You know, my parents went to the World Series back in 1982. Ticket cost $18.
Cool.
How much?
Cool.
1982.
How much did $18 cost?
Oh, inflation rate. Inflation calculator. Here we go.
Probably what?
now
$80?
in 2025?
Nah, 50.
Only $60 in 2025.
No, I mean, sports was different. My mom still has the ticket.
That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Have to ask her.
Were you watching the World Series in their room while they were gone? Since you used to watch all your sporting events in their bed.
Well, in
1982,
Oh yeah, good.
my parents were not married yet, and I wasn't alive.
Does it mean there wasn't a chance to have Kyle?
No. Mm-mm. They were,
godly couple.
Yeah, they are holy. It's just blessing. The stork just placed me in my mama's belly, and here I am.
In the next 60 months, will the Brewers or Packers or Bucks win a championship?
Yeah, all three of them.
Well, you will win the championship at home when you call Gina Della from Pella. Your windows will be pristine, beautiful, top class, world class, produced locally, manufactured locally, all the warranties you could ever ask for, and they make your home beautiful, cost effective, and help the home value. I can speak from experience. Gina came over to my house, taught me a lot. I mean, I got taught a lot about growing up, and Gina was there for me, and their team will be there for you. So if you want that long-lasting comfort and reliability, it's easy to trust Gina and Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Now through August 31st, get that consultation, and you will get 0% interest for up to 5 years if you order by August 31st. Visit PellaWI.com. That's PellaWI.com, and change your life with your windows. Jason Wilde of Wilde and Tausch joins us next as we have some updates of the Packers joint practice with the Colts.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
DKB, they get all my love, all my energy, and all my time. I'll be danged if GKB and Craig not going to allow me to take my half-an-hour boo-boo. If I need to do that, they need to allow me to do that.
That's your whole lunch break.
I don't even take a lunch break. I work during lunch.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Your afternoon rush hour is in full swing. Wisconsin Route 100 North at West Center Street. The two right lanes are blocked due to a crash. 41 southbound. See backups starting at Good Hope Road, and it clears up once you pass Capitol Drive. 41 northbound backups start at West Watertown Plank Road and clear up once you pass Hampton Avenue. 43 southbound. We're seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up right before Hampton Road. Traffic is brought to you by Comfort Awnings. Extend your outdoor space with a retractable awning or screen at Comfort Awnings. Custom designed to fit your home. Get your free estimate at comfortawnings.com. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. Friday will be mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. From WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brenda on 94.5 ESPN.
On this show, it's always football season.
I don't think any Packer fan should be sitting here and saying the sky is falling. Woe is me.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
And I know Jordan Love and that offensive staff is not going to say, well, the thumb set us back the whole season. Nobody's going to care. You better get it right. And I think that's why they had the surgery now to alleviate that. So this isn't something that lingers into middle to end of September.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Let me go on.
Violent Femmes.
Like I blister in the sun. Let me go on.
Performing the debut album
I know you're the one.
and the second album, Hallowed Ground.
You can all just kiss off in the
Violent
air.
Femmes.
Behind
2
my
sets
back,
with
I can
intermission.
see them
No
stare.
opening. Live at the Riverside Theater. Saturday, October 18th. Sold out. But second show added. October 19th. Get tickets on sale now at papstheatergroup.com. Violent Femmes.
Kyle Brust-Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal & Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal & Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal & Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal & Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Whether you're headed to the ballpark or gearing up for kickoff,
Roll up in a ride that's game day ready.
at Tsunami Express Car Wash, you'll get unlimited washes for less than $1 a day, plus fast lane access, free vacuums, and detailing tools included in every visit. With locations across Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, there's always a Tsunami near you. Visit TsunamiExpress.com to sign up and score big all season long. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature.
Will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare, this blue and white beauty of sunlight on water.
Should be worn on the fingers.
The wrist.
The neck and the ears.
Of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There's a little groupthink going on there. I'm not going to disagree.
Three-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
He is a good general manager. Anybody who disputes that, they have other issues.
Holding everybody accountable.
I'm not sure that was good enough for us to even play on our show.
Jason Wilde is on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
They shine so bright like we're on the moon. I don't wanna dance another beat, no, unless it's with you.
Joining us now on Kyle Bruston Nortman with no Nortman is Jason Wilde. Listen to Jason on Wilde and Tausch across these very stations from 9 to noon. Jason, how are you?
Question for all three of you guys.
Yes, sir.
The three youths.
The three youths. Yeah, the three Utes. When you wear slides now, let me tell you a quick story. I love what I get to do for a living, but occasionally I get teased. Tausch would do it when he was a player. Dorsey Levens, my favorite player that I've ever covered. Charles Woodson second, Tausch is third. Used to give me a hard time. I am not a tan person. Now, I can tell that I've been at practice because when I remove my Apple Watch, I am much whiter in that region than I am anywhere else on my arm. But I would wear, before it was fashionable, I would wear socks with slides.
Socks and slides. I lived my whole childhood doing that, Jason.
Okay, my favorite event with Dorsey Levens was when I came to practice and I was wearing slides and socks. And he said, "Are you wearing socks today?" And I did it all the time, so he knew I was. And it was a shot at how white my skin was because it was the same color as the socks. But I was told that that was unfashionable back then, many years ago. Now, my children, who are now both high schoolers, say you can't walk around with your dogs out. So you cannot wear slides without socks now. So when did this, you guys are younger and cooler than me, when did this happen?
That I can't tell you, Jason. I mean, look, at 33 years old, I don't know when trends start and stop. I have a rotation of like 7 polos that I wear and 5 to 6 pants I wear every day to work. Very true. I'm very vanilla when it comes to outfits and trends. All I know is mine was because I played basketball. I take my basketball shoes off, keep the socks on, and throw the slides on.
Right.
But I have noticed. Cool. I have noticed like there's a mid sock thing going on when I was walking around Summerfest in the State Fair. The kids like to wear like higher socks, not all the way up to the knee like Keith Van Horn did.
Good reference.
Thank you. Now it's like to the calf, and I think I don't love that personally. But what do I know? And my thing is, Jason, if you are comfortable with it, and you don't care if they give you crap for it, you be you. That's what I always say.
I definitely don't care. I just want to be. I want to be aware. It's not going to change my behavior. I just want to be aware. And the other issue is that now they wear socks with everything. They've got Birkenstocks, they wear Crocs, and they always have socks on. So it's right in my wheelhouse because I don't think people want to. I mean, it's not as bad as Tausch's feet. I don't think anyone wants to see those.
Jason,
be that as it may, that is not why we're on.
I think it's hilarious that your kids all the way up in Green Bay are saying your dogs are barking. Is
that a hit thing to say that
I haven't heard Stella bark in a hit in a while.
No. I'm just saying I didn't know that was a suburban thing people said. So I think it's funny that your kids.
Hey, I live in the city of Green Bay. I'm on the mean streets, bro.
I'm sorry. So I think that's hilarious. Dad, your dogs are barking. Put them away.
What are we supposed to make of it? Well, here, let's put it this way. Preseason game number 1, starters out there on defense, didn't generate a lot of pressure, not a lot of movement up front. We are seeing tweets come in from Colts beat reporters, Packers beat reporters, that it seems as if the Packers defense, first or second string, is dominating the trenches. Obviously, a dichotomy of what we saw in the preseason. This is just a joint practice. It's not a game, as we say, but it's something that we can utilize as a data point. How much do we take into account of the opponent, the joint practice, or just look at it as, hey, this is an encouraging sign?
I would definitely take it as an encouraging sign. Now, here's one of the reasons why. We're in a position here where, and I don't know, I'm not there, but if Jeff Hafley, and this is one of the reasons why I really do believe that the joint practice is going to become so prevalent, especially when they go to the 18-game regular season schedule and 2 preseason games. I just think it's so valuable because you can run your stuff. There's not the film will not be made available to all the other teams in the league like a preseason game is. So they keep it vanilla as they did against the Jets because they don't want everyone seeing their exotic blitz packages or anything like that. Now, there have been certain preseasons where they have shown stuff, like the first year that Dom was here. They did that. I don't think Jeff Hafley did it last year. He saved it all for practice. But generally speaking, in preseason, I know the offense did this against the Jets as well. They keep it pretty basic because they don't want to be showing any of their best stuff on film.
As Kyle and John Anderson would say, though, Jason, why was their vanilla better than our vanilla?
Well, that's where we get into competition, right? That does matter. Mano, imano, who's better? Okay, you're not going to trick anybody. Are you better? And in the Packers' case with the Jets, they obviously weren't. But to answer your question about the pressure, I do think I would take it as a slightly encouraging sign. It's still a practice. Let's not put too much into it. But it is an encouraging sign that, sound like Rashawn Gary had a couple of nice rushes. Again, though, you have to be careful that it's always still practice. And, we got very excited about Rashawn Gary last summer in training camp. And then Zach Tom came back, and we weren't quite as excited about Rashawn Gary, and we weren't hearing quite as much about the pressure. And then he finished with 7.5 sacks, finished 45th, according to ESPN, in the league in pressures, and 60th in the league in pressure percentage. So this does not prove anything, but it is intriguing.
Jason, I'm glad that you said competition and the Green Bay Packers didn't compete that well on Saturday, so it was great to see them competing today with the D-line. But what is it that you want to learn from today's joint practice? Like, what are the headlines that you're looking for to write about or discuss tomorrow on Wilde and Tausch 9 to noon?
Yeah, there's a couple things that I'm certainly interested in, and part of that is the competition factor, right? Like that does matter. Like, do you come to play when you face people other than the guys you've been facing for the last 3 weeks in practice, and when you are able to let loose a little bit? Like, I was talking to Kingsley Enagbare before they left, and one of the things he said was, look, I'm not going to be a jerk to these guys, but I am going to bring it more because they're not my guys. And if one of them, gets in an awkward position and I throw them to the turf legally, sorry, but that's my job. Whereas maybe you wouldn't do that if you're rushing against Jacob Monk, for example, because he's your teammate. So I do think that that's one of the things. Obviously, how Malik Willis fares matters today. Jordan is there. He's wearing a cast, as you guys know. LaFleur saying before practice that the hope is that he will be able to practice in some form or fashion next week. Again, I wouldn't raise my expectations and think, oh, yeah, maybe he'll take some 11-on-11 reps against the first-team defense for the Seattle Seahawks in next Thursday's joint practice. But I want to know that Malik Willis has made steps that, look, he had a great year last year when he had to play, right? But they also, they had to adjust the playbook. They ran the ball like crazy against the Colts in that game. I think 32 carries for Josh Jacobs. What you would like is to know after this time of him being the number one quarterback while Love is out, what you would like to know is that if something happens to Jordan again, that he's still up for the task, but maybe they have a few more options in how they approach the thing offensively because, he has been in the system now for it'll be a full year, but he had a full off season. He's going to have a full training camp. So those would be the top line things that I'd be looking for.
Jason Wilde joins us here on Kyle. Bruston Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin, and Malik Willis wouldn't be facing the AFC South if he was called to action early.
Well, Jason, should fans have zero concerns about Jordan Love's health for week one? He had the surgery. They believe he'll be back for practice. Should fans feel good about him week one being able to have that healthy offhand, hand off the ball, play action fake, take snaps under center? He should be good to go?
Yeah, I wouldn't say they should have zero concern. No, I definitely don't. Like, he still had surgery. Like, he didn't, somebody didn't pop a zit on his wrist. Like, they went in minimally invasively, but still had surgery. So you can call it a procedure if you want, but the bottom line is he had surgery. And there's always, when you have to sign those forms before they do the surgery, there's a reason for that. Right? So do I think that he'll be fully healthy by the time they play on September 7th? Based on what we've been told about the nature of this surgery, yes, he will be. Now, the question is, where will their offense be without much work together during this time? Like, not only is he out, but, look what's happening in suburban Indianapolis and Westfield today. Dobbs is out. Watson's still on PUP. Wicks is out. Reed has lost the boot, but he's not practicing. Savion Williams isn't practicing.
Oh, no.
That puts us up to 5 of the top 6, and the only guy left standing is Matthew Golden, so bubble wrap him, please.
I mean, Hunter Waller tried to pop him today, and Tucker Kraft had to get in his face.
Well, again, you need to protect your own, and I'm not here to speak on Hunter Woller's behavior when I'm not there to see it, but they need to get healthy. And the drawback to all this is they are going to go into the season with less work together as an offense in their passing game than they would have had everyone stayed healthy, and that's less than ideal.
Is it fair to assume we'll probably see a little bit more of the version we saw at the end of the year, leaning on Josh Jacobs as much as possible?
Yeah, I would think they want to lean on him regardless, Ben, right?
Yes, of course.
Really good.
We know what he can do.
But I would think, you mentioned Tucker Kraft. I would say that we'll probably see more 2 tight ends, assuming Luke Musgrave can stay healthy because they're really excited about the idea of him and Tucker Kraft on the field at the same time. They got a guy named John Fitzpatrick who's had some moments in camp and had a nice catch and run in the Jets game that they're kind of excited about. They still like my guy that I bumped into at Chipotle, Ben Sims. So they like what they have at tight end. So if they are thin at wide receiver when the season starts, which I don't know if they will be, but they have some options, and they certainly are able to have those guys practice But again, they're practicing with Malik Willis. Like even if all the tight ends are healthy, they're still doing it without Love. So not ideal. The other part of this, though, and LaFleur did talk about it, and with your reference, Kyle, to what Hunter Wohler did, or allegedly did, I guess I should say, is that, I understand they're not your teammates, and this is not rec league basketball, although my recollection of rec league basketball, things get a little ugly there too. But you still don't ruin a productive day by being a jerk. I will not use the word I once used on this program. A jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Good job. Proud of you.
And I think thank you. I've always
don't make the same mistakes.
You know, proud of me. Yeah, it's exactly. Make new mistakes, which Lord knows we do. By the way, speaking of mistakes, but I know I'm almost out of time, and as I like to say, I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. Kyle, I just want to be clear. You are entitled to whatever opinion you have. Whether people agree with it or disagree with it is their prerogative. But for a long time now. And I do not believe that you say things that you don't believe. And so if you have an opinion and you believe it, don't let people online bully you. And I know you didn't, but I had a real problem with how some people reacted to you, like you were being, just looking for reaction with your statement about about Love being injury prone. I thought that was crap. Now, I don't agree with you, and I'm happy to debate
Jason.
you on it.
You can disagree, but have something to say outside of "you're an idiot."
Yeah, that really, really bothered me, and I know, obviously Tausch and I have done this for a long time. I've obviously covered the team for a long time, so I know more people, quote unquote, know me or are familiar with me than they are with Kyle. Kyle's been on Sunday Karma forever. He does a great job here. You can hear him on The Truth. I just want to be clear that this guy on a motorcycle who would beat the crap out of me is not going to like it when I roll down my window and ask him to turn down his music a little bit because I'm on the radio. But, Kyle, I just think people who know you should, or people who don't know you and should know you, I just hope they understand that there's one thing that you definitely aren't, and that is inauthentic. And so I know you don't just gin up things that you don't really believe to get attention. I know that about you. I'm sorry that people were jerks to you about that. I am happy to debate you and tell you that we are not at the point that Jordan Love should be viewed as injury prone, but he has had some mishaps that start to make you think that way. Kind of like Jesse was thinking, we need to have a conversation.
No.
Murphy.
Don't put him in the same Jesse
Jason.
camp.
I was letting you go, but now that's crazy. That was crazy. No, Jason, I appreciate it, Jason. I appreciate that. Also, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody has the right to say whatever they want to say. If people think I'm
they don't have a right to be jerks.
I mean,
No, they can. It's the internet, though. It's the internet. Who actually cares about the internet?
I care about ESPN Wisconsin and KBN Nation, man, and care about the fact that we love sports. That's one thing that unites us all, the fact that we love sports. We all have an opinion on it, and at the end of the day, we love the green and gold, and Jason covers the green and gold.
Yeah, and what also unites us is that none of us want to be compared to Jesse's bad take on Pat Murphy.
That is true.
Jason, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, fellas, take care. Be good.
Buckle up, everybody. The captain of the Brewers math ship has arrived. Jared is going to take us on a ride of our lives on our ship, on our sailboat, on the sea. We're not seeing crazy images. We are seeing land.
Full steam ahead, baby. Full steam ahead. It hasn't been a rocky ride, baby. It's been smooth sailing for the Brewers.
Brewers Math with Jared, our captain. Don't go anywhere. Next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
When I'm, again, doing the Pack Arena, and as a shareholder, when I'm sizing up my ring,
right, right now.
1 pack of 2 pack of 3 pack of ring.
Hey. On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We have a few more backups out there as we head into the afternoon rush hour. Wisconsin Route 100 North at West Center Street. The two right lanes are blocked due to a crash. 41 southbound is seeing backup starting at Good Hope Road and clears up at Capitol Drive. 43 southbound seeing backup starting at Good Hope Road and it clears up right before Hampton Road. 94 westbound, we're starting to see traffic backup starting at South 16th Street through the Steam Interchange, and it clears up once you pass Mitchell Boulevard. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco, Fisco, Fisco. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. Weather is brought to you by Avondale Roofing. Raise your roof and your standards with Avondale Roofing, your trusted partner for over 30 years. Remember, they get on top so you don't have to. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brenda on 94.5 ESPN.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play. Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
It's joint practice day in Indianapolis for the Packers and the Colts ahead of Saturday's second preseason game between the two teams at Lucas Oil Stadium. Injuries, including quarterback Jordan Love, continue to pile up for the Packers, and head coach Matt LaFleur addresses how they hit the ground running in the preseason despite having some guys on the sideline.
We've been in, I would say, similar situations in the past, so you always lean into that, but ultimately you just gotta, every day is a new day in this league, and you just gotta be ready to adapt and adjust.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Need a mortgage? Don't look far. In your backyard is where we are. Visit a Tri-City near you. Get a great rate from your hometown crew. Tri-City National Bank. Equal housing lender. NMLS 4333891.
Hey Milwaukee baseball fans, it's Saz. Hoping you'll make Saz's State House your MVP pregame spot. Skip the parking hassle, grab a rack of award-winning ribs, one of our festival-famous apps, or a sizzling smash burger. Then hop on our free shuttle to the ballpark. It's the ultimate game day upgrade. Rally with your crew and ride with us. It's Milwaukee's favorite way to play ball. Saz's State House on 55th State, a Milwaukee tradition since 1976. Free shuttle service for all home games. The finest.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app. It's time for Baseball Math.
On his way to third is Meyer. The throw is great, and they got him. Oh, what a throw by Sal.
Sponsored by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Explore more at paysbig.com.
Oh, my goodness, Christian Yelich. He walks it off in grand fashion.
Let's talk hardball on KBN.
Check 1, 2. Am I on, Strofe? Oh, I'm on. Good. Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show. UKVN Nation at 800-990-3776. The Carbless talking text line. Lisses more. Ahoy, Captain Jared, ahoy.
Yes, yes.
How we doing?
We're doing well, Jared. Now, I would like to say I've been so proud for you to be our captain during this journey. You have everything at your disposal to share with KBN Nation, everything that is on your mind as you have led us on this journey throughout the Brewer season.
Yeah, this has been uncharted waters. We'll say that this year. This is going to be a trivia edition. This is going to be a trivia edition of it. And obviously, as Brad is out, Alex is going to take over. I'm going to ask each of you one question as I go through this today. So be paying attention. The answers aren't in the logic. You've got to remember, it's got to be up here. It's got to come from the heart. But I'm going to be asking you each a question. The winner, I don't know, the winner gets to be co-captain with me next time on Brewers Math. But before we get into
just
the
give me a
science,
hat. I'm ready to go.
Sounds like a plan. Before we get into the science and the facts and the figures of Brewers Math, can we just briefly discuss the aura, the myth, the legend that's happening here? The late, great Bob Uecker died on January 16th. I think that perhaps he was so busy catching up with the likes of his old buddies Johnny Carson and Hank Aaron, or perhaps his first Brewers broadcast partner he ever had, Merle Harmon, that he forgot the Brewers season was even starting. Fast forward exactly 4 months to the date, May 16th. The Brewers record at that time, 21-24.
Oof, that's all right, though.
And after 4 months in the eternal life, Uke finally finishes chatting with all of his old buddies and has a moment to check on his baseball team. Since May 16th, the Brewers have played exactly 75 games and have won 55.
Damn!
So on to the math. At 76-44, the Brewers have played a nice and tidy 120 games. This represents 74% of the baseball season. This is the Packers' equivalent of being just a few minutes into the third quarter of their 13th regular season game, which just happens to be the Chicago Bears on December 7th at Lambeau Field. On win percentage alone, the Brewers have won 63.3% of their games. This is about the same as the Packers having about an 8-4 record with 12 minutes left in the third quarter. However, the Packers are absolutely pummeling the Bears 42-0 in the third quarter of this game, since the vibes are literally that high, and was once the case in the infamous 2014 game when the Packers were actually winning 42-0 at the half. They are on pace, the Milwaukee Brewers, for 103 wins as of today. But I know what you're all thinking. You're saying, Captain Jared, the second best record in all of Major League Baseball, which belongs to the Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle, how many games above 500 are the Toronto Blue Jays?
I'm assuming they are 24.
They are 19 games.
Oh, that's it?
Above 500 entering play today. The Brewers are an absurd 32 games over 500.
Hey.
Mark, they have never reached in the history of the franchise. They've never been this many games above 500 in the history of the franchise, and it's August 14th, and they're already there. Surely there has to be a metric, a statistic that equates to the August 14th, 2025 Brewers, to a better than 8-4 record that they would have in the NFL. In series wins this season, series is right? So every time you play a set of games against a team, it's a series. The Brewers are a crazy 25-12-2, and since July 7th, the Brewers have 7 series sweeps.
Damn!
Since July 7th.
That's 21 wins, at least.
And 4 losses total. That type of winning would equate to like 11-1 Packers record. So finally is a little long here, but finally, let's address everyone who said the Brewers needed to add a bat at the trade deadline. The Brewers are no longer in the bottom third of baseball in home runs with that recent binge. They're actually up to 19th. Strofe, 19th in home runs in Major League Baseball would equate to what in your mind in overall runs scored? Where do the Brewers rank 1 through 30 in runs scored in Major League Baseball?
I would guess they're probably number 1, Jared.
They are 6 runs shy of the Los Angeles Dodgers for number 1 overall. They are number 2. So a really good guess, but so far we're 0 for 2. The last person that has a chance to join us.
I want to be co-captain.
It's going to be Ben. Number one, though, is only one off. So you're right now, you're going to be in the lead.
No consolation prizes here.
Just 6 runs back of the Dodgers. They have scored a WTMJ 620 runs this season, 620. The Brewers are now, again, just 6 runs behind. And I love what Ben said the other day in a video that's now going viral. Who is the best hitter in this lineup? And Ben kind of said in so many words, it's all of them. Ben, what Brewers player is leading the team in batting average in the month of August? He has gone 18 of 46 for a .391 winning percentage.
Batting percentage?
Batting percentage, thank you. Batting average, yeah. .391, 18 of 46 in the month of August. I'll give you a clue. It's not Jackson Churio, right? He hasn't been part of this win streak.
I got 2 names.
Give them both to me.
It's either Isaac Collins or William Contreras.
Which one are you going with?
I'm going with the Silver Slugger.
So the reason why Ben was so good with what he talked about with how it's everybody in the lineup is that it's not William Contreras and it is not Isaac Collins.
Is it Joey Ortiz?
The person that's 18 of 46 with a .391 batting average in the month of August is the 9-hole hitter Joey Ortiz.
Get out of here.
The power of the pancake.
Get out of here. They was trying to get rid of Joey O. Bench Joey O. Look at Joey O now.
I saw this. Damn it.
We are just, well, I guess I'm the captain next time. We are just 8 wins away from going to the almighty pay window at the glorious Potawatomi Sportsbook.
Cash me out, baby.
We are at 76 wins. We need 8 more to get to the Vegas over-under set at 83.5. We took the over at 84. That's a foregone conclusion. And by the way, is it too early to strike up the magic number machine? Have we been doing that yet? Because I think
36.
it's time. It's at 35 by my calculations. Could be 34 if the Cubs lose today. They were up 1-0.
Down 2-1 now.
They're down 2-1.
Vlad Jr. hit a homer after they showed a Vlad Sr. highlight.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
34. There's conflicting reports on the number because of where the tiebreak has. The series against the Cubs next week will finish that up since the teams are technically tied in the series so far. October is a conversation for another day, but for now, we sail on what just might turn out to be one of the most improbable regular seasons in the 149-year history of Major League Baseball. Forget the Brewers. Boys, we sail on because these are calm yet uncharted waters completely.
Take me to paradise, baby.
Captain, I bid you adieu.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been a loss for words. I know you guys have. It's been unbelievable. We've got a really exciting series against the Reds tomorrow. Brewers still haven't announced who it's going to be. We think it's going to be Miz.
Think it's going to be Miz?
Think it's going to be Miz. We've done 12 in a row. We've got the Websberger. None of this with Mizorowski, the top prospect on the team. None of this with
Jackson.
The 21-year-old phenom, Jackson Churio, who, coming into his injury, was second in the NL in hits.
21 straight games reaching base after a 20-game injury?
These two guys come back. We're going to be fine.
I'm telling you, take me to paradise.
Get back to the deck. Keep us
I'll be back.
riding straight and towards the land.
I'll be back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Captain Jared.
76 and 44.
8-4.
Yeah, but 11-1 in the last 11-1 in the last like 75.
Back to the deck and what'd you say?
And
known sailor Ben Brust.
And sail us to land.
The captain's deck, you mean?
Whatever. I'm not a sailor. I'm not a sailor.
Clearly not. Don't make him co-captain. He'll crash us.
Heel the sheets or whatever they say.
Didn't we
Wedding
send Brad
Crashers.
to the back with the
Yeah, he's in the poop deck.
The poop deck.
Power of the pancake.
Power of the pancake.
Or
Jared,
power of friendship.
Thank you. What nugget did you enjoy the most from Brewers Math? I know mine. What's yours next?
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN.
I'm a seam head now. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh,
Seam head. I don't even know what that is. You have to
That means
explain
I'm a
it to me.
baseball dork. All I do is sit and watch MLB big inning at night.
Head.
I've never heard that before.
This is because you're not a seam head.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get ready, Milwaukee. ESPN Wisconsin is coming to Davidson Park. Join us live on Friday, August 22nd for Media Day at Rev and Rumble, presented by the Harley-Davidson Foundation. Jim, Matt, and Molly will be broadcasting broadcasting from 2 to 5 p.m., followed by the Homer Hour from 5 to 6. Meet some of the amateur boxers before they step into the ring. Grab a photo and check out the park ahead of the big show. Then, don't miss the free Rev and Rumble Boxing Night on Saturday, August 23rd with top Midwest fighters, food trucks, drinks, family fun, and more. All from 3 to 8 p.m. Details and registration are at revandrumble.com.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's Debbie Loziga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong winds and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $200 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit comfortawnings.com.
Kyle Brust-Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal & Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal & Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies. They're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal & Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal & Associates at teamgrimal.com.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Faith and Bigora, lads and lassies. Irish Fest is almost here. One of the great Milwaukee summer festivals. And we'd like to send you there. Compliments of Discount Liquor. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Purchase any one 18-pack bottle of Coors Light or Coors Banquet and receive one free ticket to Irish Fest. But don't delay. Tickets go quickly, and I know you don't want to miss all the great Irish food and beverages. Visit us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee, and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Discount Liquor, voted best liquor store in Milwaukee again. See us this week for your free Irish Fest ticket.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Check out all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com.
Escape to Lake Lawn Resort in Delavan, Wisconsin, where everything is better at the lake. Dive into endless outdoor activities, including boating, fishing, and paddleboarding on the serene Delavan Lake. Tee off at the lakeside Majestic Oaks Golf Course, or unwind in the award-winning Calidora Spa. Enjoy gourmet meals at 1878 on the lake, casual bites at the Lookout Bar and Eatery, and sweet treats at the Isle of Capri Cafe. Explore Delavan Lake's stunning shores and historic landmarks from the comfort of their 76-foot cruise boat, the Lake Lawn Queen. Book your stay today at LakeLawnResort.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
College students or parents of college students that are listening right now, if you're looking to help make that campus living more comfortable, functional, and fashionable, let IKEA help you. Innovative storage solutions, furniture to maximize your space, to fashionable bedding and accessories to make it uniquely yours. IKEA is helping make college living truly inspired by you. And now, qualified college students can save even more with 15% off their IKEA purchases when they sign up for IKEA Family for free. So visit IKEA Oak Creek, IKEA Schaumburg, or check out the Ready for College section on IKEA.com/US. Strofe hit the KBN Sports Desk. Another sack for Lucas Van Ness.
Okay. I'm happy to see it, and especially Jason basically saying we should get excited about hearing about this defensive line actually coming alive because the performance that they had on Saturday was abysmal. So seeing them actually, as he said, compete is something that we wanted to see. So they're being dominant today against the offensive line of the Indianapolis Colts. So this is all something we should be hopeful about.
Do we all have the same takeaway from Brewers Math? It's Kyle Bruston-Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin with Strofe running the show. 800-990-3776 and on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and Madison. It is earlier the Carb was talking text line. Joey O, really?
Listen,
August, Joey O.
I had no idea.
Not getting enough attention.
Not. That's ridiculous. That just shows how good
I guess
this
it's
team
hard
is.
when William Contreras kind of busts out of a little bit of, not a slump, but like putting consistent performances together. Isaac Collins was NL Player of the Week. And so, yeah, like easy to be left behind is the 9-hitter and what he's been able to do at the back end of their lineup.
I mean, it just makes that team that much better.
Because he's unbelievable defensively.
If you're talking about why they, have not lost in the month of August, it's simply because of stuff like that. When other guys are getting it going, when the guys at the bottom of your lineup are getting it going, and probably one of your worst hitters consistently in your starting lineup being Joey Ortiz.
I'm glad you brought up Terang, too, because one of the most exciting things we've seen is the power out of Bryce Terang in this last week.
That's been ridiculous.
The boy has hit 2 bombs over 4 Hondo.
No, again, when you got guys showing up like this.
Little 5'8" guy. My fiance said she was at an event where it was like the Christian Yelich, a charity event.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at
home plate.
She looked at Bryce Terang. She goes, "Is that one Bryce Terang?" I couldn't believe he was on the team. He's so small.
Well, what's interesting is I was listening to Pat Murphy, who joined the analysis, and you can go and listen back to that full show. And he was talking about the one great thing about baseball players is the fact that, listen, you don't need to be 6'4", 6'6" to play baseball.
You can still carry that power.
All you got to do is, you can be 5'8" and have a lot of heart and a lot of grit and be able to play this game of baseball. That's what makes it so beautiful. And Pat Murphy embraces that, and he looks at his guys and says, listen, we got all we need right here in this locker room to be great.
And I'm glad as well, as we addressed with Jared and Brewers Math, it's a pretty interesting nugget. To 19th now in home runs. When all, cherry picking stats, when the Brewers were on their heater, everyone wanted to look at, they don't have the power, they don't have this. They can hit with power, but also part of their approach is not needing to hit with power on a consistent level because of how they approach each at bat, get on base, run the base pads well, play fundamental baseball. It's a formula that will sustain.
No, if you have a guy like William Contreras start swinging that bat,
I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying to be able to win without that and then add that gives you that added bonus.
And that's why Andrew Vaughn and William Contreras playing well and starting to find that home run bat that he has. The ability to hit 20+ home runs in the season. That is what changes everything for the Milwaukee Brewers. Having those two guys you can depend on top of a Jackson Chourio who has a flair for the heroics, and then Christian Yelich, which you already know who he is and what he can do. That's what makes the Brewers great.
Well, we will continue on with the Brewers. Rob Domofsky has a biggest question for the Green Bay Packers. We have an exclusive clip from a Thanalysis show pod that will be dropping next week. Brian Balaga, a whole lot to get to in the 414 hour at 4. You got Jim, Matt, and Molly in Madison, Corey and Wally in Beaver Dam, and of course, Kyle, Ben, Strofe. We're going to be here till 5 o'clock on 94.5 ESPN, and of course, on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee in 2 short minutes.
We still have a crash at Wisconsin Route 100 North at West